Okay, IBs, welcome to Android Development at Java. My name is Samzat Habib Lai from Cotric Nigeria Enterprises. Today we will be discussing about GitHub user interface. This topic will be divided into modules, and in this module we will be looking at a full-fledged GitHub user account. After that, we're going to learn how to create an account of our own. Now let's go to GitHub. www.github. Okay, fine, that's it. github.com. Okay. No, that was a mistake of mine. www.github. github.com. Okay, now thank you. It's loading. Once I type in www.github.com, it loads into my account straight. This is simply because I was already logged in before. Now let's explain the panel. First is the pull request. What do we use the pull request tab to do? The pull request tab is usually being used to notify collaborators and teammates in which you are both developing an application together, to notify them of any changes that have been committed to a particular repository branch. But before we explain pull requests better, what is repository itself? We explained in the last video that a repository is like a working directory in which it is being stored in a server. Now, GitHub is not a local VCS, rather it is a central server VCS. Now, in this case, when you want to create a new repository, you come here and click the button new. Now, by clicking the button new, you can see create a new repository, and that has a standard naming format: owner/repository name. Let's say, for example, I put newbie as repository name, newbie. Now this is my repository name. I can give description on the repository. I can set the repository access to private or public. Take note, if I set to private, in this case I can only choose those who would be having access to the repository. That means I can control the access to the repository by making it private. But if I make it public, anyone can have access to the repository. Now I can give an initial readme here. We'll learn more about the initialization of readme file. Then you click on create repository, and voila, the repository will be created. But today we are not learning about how to create repository. Let us look simply on an existing repository. Now here it is, existing repository. Let's look at this. relay-app.fx. Let's look at what is in there. You can see repository is a working directory that is being stored at the server side. It can contain text files, and it can contain other kind of files and folders. You can see in this repository contains an application I developed some times ago, relay-app.fx, and you can see the description. This JavaFX desktop application, blah 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 blah. That was the description given to it, and you can see folders inside the repository, and you can see files. Let's go to SRC and let's see the SRC folder. The SRC folder consists of a lot of Java file. Now that's repository. Now in the next video we'll be looking at issues and some other things in GitHub. Thank you very much.